Episode of Change Starts With Us, Ohio. Today we have Sylvester Rice with us. He's from Pennsylvania. He was wrongfully convicted of a crime, and today he's going to share exactly what happened. Welcome, Sylvester.
Thank you, thank you. It's an honor to be speaking with somebody that's going to actually help.
Well, what we do is we bring awareness out, and you can send a video to the news media and share it on Facebook. Try to get your message out. Why don't you start with a little bit of a background about you? Who is Sylvester?
I'm an ordinary guy. I'm a guy that don't get in trouble with the law. I'm very upstanding citizen. I'm just a plain Joe dude.
Just a normal guy.
Just normal.
Right. Now, my understanding is, were you convicted wrongfully of a crime?
Well, it wasn't wrongfully of the crime. What happened was I chastised my son. And I admitted to chastising my son. That wasn't a problem.
Right.
Okay, and this happened before this investigation started. Once the investigation started, that I was involved in because I was dating this snitch in 2019, the lawyers and the district attorneys tainted my case with evidence. Like, I have an audio recording right now of the lawyer saying, it doesn't matter if they tainted your case or falsified documents, you still hit your child. Right. I make sure the judge don't see the picture.
What county was this in?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Continue.
So, because I was dating this snitch, and they didn't have anything to snitch about, because like I said, I'm a regular, ordinary, normal person, they started getting their hands dirty, like very dirty. I have messages from people who admitted they was helping the police frame me for crimes I didn't do. I have audio recordings of everything and video evidence of everything. Some of the evidence I have is regarding the social worker. One of the videos. No, not right now. In that social worker video, I learned something from him that says that innocent people are in jail for crimes they didn't commit.
That's true.
In this recording, he told me there's a lot of people in and out of jail who said they was being investigated by the police and never had proof. You actually had proof. So, by this being a mental health caseworker, when I heard this, I was like, hold up. I was being 302 every Saturday for nothing by my family to cover up what the police was doing to me. And then when he said that, it dawned on me that I wasn't the only person this happened to. I'm just the only one that survived this shit. Excuse my French.
That's okay. That's okay.
But I'm the only person that survived all of this stuff that's actually able to walk and talk about it. I got recordings of my mom saying the system is gonna F you up. They want you one person, they too powerful. So that let me know then my mom was against me in all of this. Like, it's a lot of, it's mayhem, it's chaos. Like, my evidence to prove that innocent people are incarcerated for crimes they didn't willingly commit.
Right, that's every state.
So this is definitely about, it's not just about me. This is also about freeing them innocent people. Because they deserve justice. They didn't deserve none of this. Nobody do. And my evidence not only involves the police, it involves lawyers, district attorneys, judges, city councilmen. Like, my evidence breaks down a corrupted system and dismember it. It would dismember it if it gets out the correct way. And like I just explained to you, I created 18 Facebook pages to keep trying to expose them, and they keep having me banned and blocked.
Yeah, they don't like honesty.
They don't.
And if you're going against the court system for something that they framed you for or that they set you up on, Facebook doesn't like that.
Yeah, well, they ain't got a choice because I'm gonna keep. But listen, I'm gonna keep creating pages. I'm gonna keep protesting. If I have to, I go to Washington D.C. and stand in front of every governized building down there with these signs.
Right, but I would worry about the county you're convicted on and do protesting down there, and invite the media, invite groups from other states.
Yeah, they got okay. Dude,
Yeah.
they infiltrate these groups. I'm in a lot of wrongful conviction groups. Okay, they infiltrate these groups and be amends. So when my posts pop up, I'm automatically banned and blocked.
Well, we have wrongful conviction awareness. Feel free to post in that group. But
Okay.
you have to send me a Facebook friend request under James Cronenberger.
All right, I definitely will.
Okay, and then you could post in any of our groups. The only thing we ask is no cussing or anything. Just because you don't know if there's kids or family members that are locked up wrongfully convicted.
Got you.
The kids are the ones that suffer, and the wife too, because they need their father out to assist with the kids and to work. And the state wants to get money so bad that they don't always get it right on who they convict, or they exaggerate or lie, just plain old lie.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of lying and framing. I can tell you that much.
I'll tell you this much: I have met decent judges and attorneys, but I have never met a prosecutor I would trust. And I'm not saying there's no good ones. I'm not saying that by no means.
Yeah, I get that, and I haven't seen, listen, up until all this started, I thought cops was upstanding people, okay?
Right.
Honestly. Now, it's like, yeah, I'm like, that's all cops, because I'm not saying it that way, I'm saying it like this. If all of them wear blue, that means they all move together.
That's true, but there is still.
How do you dissect the bad from the good if all of them wearing the same color?
Right, and the bad override the good cops. And I would say there is some good cops I have met, but there's a lack that I would not trust.
Yeah, there's a whole lot. I met good cops before. Okay, right. I know a lot of good cops.
Right.
At the end of the day, how do you dissect bad from good? Like when I walk the street now, people look at my face and call me the devil because I speak the truth.
Nobody likes. It seems like some people don't like the truth.
Nobody like it. I can prove everybody in my life is involved with this. Okay, everybody been trying to downplay everything. Everybody, this shit's so bad. Excuse my French. It's so bad. My son, he's 11 years old. Okay, my son read all my evidence and he went through it. Okay, because he wouldn't believe his dad was schizophrenic, they had him put in a mental hospital. Okay? They had him put in a mental hospital. Now I have a video of my 15-year-old son. He walked to my address. That's a 40-minute walk, a 10-minute ride. Okay?
Right.
He walked to my address with a knife. The police was called. He admitted to the officer that he came to kill me in the same video. In that video, you hear the officer saying, "No report, have a nice day." They didn't even talk to my son.
Huh. Wow.
They doing whatever they can to keep this out of social media for people not knowing about what's going on.
Right.
And I'm more determined to keep spreading this word. I don't care what it takes. I don't care.
Right.
I know right now they pinned up against the wall with me protesting, me Facebooking, all of this. I know it's about to come down to they ain't gonna have a choice but to let this go through. Cause that's where it's at. They have no more ways to frame. The last way they was trying to frame me, a lot of you not. I was going out to the store at 1 o'clock in the morning, and my father said, "Take the dog." And normally I don't take my dog because I like to go for walks at night because that's the only time I feel at peace.
Right.
Okay. I come up my block and I'm going around the corner, and two guys come out of 12th Street, a block right behind my house, right behind my street, and ran through the park. Less than 20 to 30 seconds later, a police vehicle coming around the corner. Okay? Now normally they will ask, excuse me, sir, where's you coming from? Or did you see X, Y, Z? That's what police normally do. This cop didn't do none of that. She just kept it moving. She had her spotlight on the park, looking into the park, but she kept it moving. That's how they was trying to Hurricane Carter me.
Right.
Like, the stuff I'm going through is beyond real. And the sad thing is, my witnesses are suspects. Like, my ex, I have one ex. She hit me up saying that the police contacted her. Mind you, she got a 15-minute recording. I couldn't get the recording because it was too long. But she had a 15-minute recording of the whole conversation. She said in this conversation, they was asking her, does she have any stories that they could lock me up for?
Right.
Any stories. She even sent me the call log of how many times the police called before she actually answered. They called this girl 3 times to try to find anything that is against me. And she straight up told him, he's not like that. He's not that kind of person. Like, it's a lot, man. It's a lot.
I understand. We might have to do 2 videos on this subject. Nothing you told me doesn't surprise me, because I've known some people have gotten set up, But we're going to do this at a 15-minute segment so people watch it. If they want to contact you, how would they contact you?
Go to Hard Last Show, my Facebook page. They look at my blog, the evidence. My number is posted on the blog. I'm out here.
Okay,
I'm out here.
Make sure you send me a friend request under James Cronenberger. And let's do another video sometime later this weekend or next week, if that's okay with you.
We could definitely do that. Listen, the more exposure, the more chances I have of fighting this. Because right now, you and another guy from the United States Observer, for the first time, I feel like I'm not alone.
Well, we want to share your story with others. And, when this video uploads, make sure you send it to other people. Share it on Facebook. And invite people to subscribe to Change Starts With Us Ohio YouTube. It's free.
Okay.
And it will help us continue the videos. We're up to like 305 videos. But each one, a person has a story to share. I'm not saying I agreed with. I'm not saying I agreed with everyone, but I give people an opportunity to share their side. And I'm hoping that this video does you some good, brother.
I hope it do too, because like I said, awareness is what I need. I need people who's not scared. Listen, and the sad thing is, it only takes one person to say, no, I'm not doing this. Right. One person. But when the police is bribing people to do what they want them to do, to manipulate them, that only put people deeper and deeper in the hole. And people not think like that. Like, I get it. Poor people make poor decisions. Okay? I understand that to the fullest.
Sometimes they're just trying to survive. Sometimes people just try to survive and they do the wrong thing, because that's all they know sometimes.
Exactly. And that's the thing. If I put it like this, they've been doing this far too long. Okay? It's the reason why all these wrongful convictions are in court right now and people been sentenced to jail for all these years is because those are the people that the police was framing.
Right, and I agree, and we're gonna cut this at this point, but give your contact information one more time.
I'm on Facebook as Hard Lash. My blog is there. I also created a group called Corruption Must End. So you could go to the group and join the group that I created. If anybody want to call, 215-881-3821. I'm always available.
Okay.
I I'm going to be protesting in Center City starting Monday in front of government buildings because Center City is where most attraction is. So anybody who's willing to come out and support this move and free innocent people and taking down the corrupted system, I urge y'all to come.
Okay, and again, my name is James Cronenberg. Request me on Facebook, and I'll share our groups with you and our pages, and invite me to yours as well, brother. Okay?
No problem.
Okay.
James.
Bye-bye.
Hey y'all, Reddit, Facebook, or whatever platforms I load this to, that's a shout out. Listen to me, okay? My evidence is so crucial that it could change the way the world works. Me saying that, I'm gonna upload 2 videos at a time, okay? Now there's gonna be people, I call them plants. There's going to be people to come into these groups and say, yo, this guy's crazy. He's a junkie. I'm none of that. Okay? I am none of that. All right. Now, that's not what I want to say. This is what I want to say as well, real quick. They are going to try to plant drugs on me. So, and try to say I'm a crackhead. Me saying that, I want y'all to know to fight for me if anything happens. All right, y'all got to help this go viral. Y'all got to stop a corrupted system. I'm counting on y'all, the people that's not involved, that they trying to keep this from getting out to. Because, see, that's the only thing that's going to destroy a broken system. All right? I mean, I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Please subscribe to my channel. Listen, show love, comment. Reddit, do not take this off. Okay? I want y'all to comment that. Reddit, do not take off. Facebook, do not take off. This is what I'm asking y'all to do, because if y'all don't, they're going to pull a video from the feed like they did the first time. My first video got 816 votes, and they snatched it off of the Reddit accounts. Then they flagged all accounts. This is how bad Reddit is. This is how much Reddit is working with police to keep secret sin covered. Now, why would they go out of all this trouble if I'm a crackhead, if I'm a junkie, to try to convince people that I am this? Why would they go through all this trouble to convince people that, oh, this shit is not real, and they pulling it from the mainstream feeds? Why is that going on? All right, so listen. Once again, my name is Sylvester Rice. All right, and this is the realest it's gonna get, bro. This is the realest. Y'all be safe. Thanks for joining my channel.